He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie Lone Survivor. It stars Mark Wahlberg, Taylor Kish, Ben Foster, Emil Hirsch, and it is directed by Peter Berg. Now this film is based off of a book written by Marcus Luttrell in 2005 called Lone Survivor, and it's about him and his team going into Afghanistan and basically trying to capture or kill an Al-Qaeda member. And obviously things go horribly wrong, and this is their story of what happens to them and what have you. Now I'm always very weary of January movies because January, February, March, those are always like the worst months to see movies because it's right after award season, right after all the great holiday movies come out, and these are just like the crap movies that come out in January. So right now, don't go to the theaters unless you watch one of my amazing reviews and I tell you to go see something. This movie though, I was really surprised. My expectations were kind of high though because I knew the story and I had read up on it and I kind of knew what was going to happen. And when I saw this movie, I was just like, holy crap, it takes a certain type of person to have this job and to be shot at and just to be a soldier. I don't know what it is, but I don't have that in me because I would be like cowering in a corner being scared. But these guys are just like, they're there for each other. I mean, the whole movie is about the relationship with each other and they just have each other's back, and it was just very interesting. It was crazy to watch, and it's just so sad and scary, and just like all these emotions were going through my head. I was so into the film, I could barely breathe. I just wanted the action to stop because it was too much for me. Like they had this like 40 minutes of non-stop shooting and action and fighting, and just like, oh, it's so hard to watch, and you kind of just want them to have a comedic moment for a second. It's a great story. The story hasn't been told yet, so, and I know Marcus Luttrell also worked on the film with the director, and he showed him how a lot of this stuff happened, how it really went down, which makes it even more scary because you're like, holy crap, this is like real. This is literally how it happened. And it's hard to watch, and if you don't feel something after seeing this movie, you're an animal. But it really affected me, and I really enjoyed this film. I only wish I could have been part of it because I auditioned for this movie, and it was probably my biggest audition I've ever had, and I just remember reading up on the story, and it was so interesting. I auditioned for the part of Shane Patton, but obviously I didn't get it. Alexander Ludwig got it, and he did a great job, and I probably couldn't have done that great. But the movie is really worth seeing if you get a chance. It's called Lone Survivor, and it's playing now. Starring Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. Alright, until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.